Hey everybody, welcome back to the brand new honest reaction video. Today we have a Patreon requested video. It's for Pink Blossom. Thank you so much for your support, I very much appreciate it. And we're going to be listening to STAYC, So Bad. So I took a look at the comments. It turns out this is their debut track. They're a new girl group. They made their debut a little over a month ago, so they're very new. Apart from this, I don't know anything about them. I don't have any expectations for the song, and I'd say in most cases that's actually a good thing, because I'm not gonna be like setting the bar too high. So yes, as always, I'm gonna state my honest and subjective opinion, subjective musical taste. So let's begin here, but before we jump in, guys, don't forget that on my Patreon, apart from requesting a video like this for me to react to on YouTube, you can check out more than 400 exclusive reactions to BTS, Twice, Red Velvet, as well as itzy Project, Island, and also I'm watching some K-dramas currently, Hotel Del Luna with IU. So if you'd like to see all of that and much more content, make sure to check it out. The link to my Patreon is going to be down below. Right, so it's actually a good thing that they included Hunger spelling of their group name right here in the brackets, because otherwise I wouldn't really be sure about the pronunciation. So don't worry about these guys, about subtitles not being turned on for the first listen, because this is how we actually do it on this channel. That's for people joining me who are joining me for the first time. So first, I really focus on the music, I focus on the video, and then I go back, re-listen to the whole thing once again with the subtitles, so I actually understand the meaning of the song. So let's go here. Let's do it. I already... I like this, it looked like the light was going through her hand. Yeah, I think that's just an illusion, but it looked very interesting. So already pretty saturated, pretty bassy, pretty electronic. Okay. Her tone, you know, her voice is pretty low compared to, like, let's say average female K-pop voice. This is good. This is good. Yeah, so you see, because her voice right here in the beginning is lower, we're getting a nice contrast here with the second girl. Okay, so, oh wow, just like the video is very saturated with different kinds of visuals. We're switching from one scene to another, switching sets, switching outfits, and just like that, the song itself is very unpredictable as well. It's like the melody that the melody on their voices specifically is yeah, so at places it's pretty abrupt. There's some space in between their phrases. in other cases it's flowing nicely. So let me just hear it once again. Yes, I'm now listening to it the second time around. It sounds a little less messy and easier to understand, but at first it kind of startles you, I feel like. So let's keep going here.
How do you think, yeah, yeah.
Wow. So, this is a different girl now. And she's got an even deeper voice, I feel like. Oh, let me hear it again.
How do you think, yeah, yeah.
This is nice. You know why? Because, again, not many female K-pop groups are doing this. It's like a boy group adding a legit bass singer, like a guy who can go really, really low and generally sings in that range. It's similar to that. We don't hear these kind of voices in groups in K-pop very often. So it's fresh. It's certainly fresh. And the kind of sound effects that they applied to her voice right here, it made it sound even deeper and more textured, if you know what I mean. Yeah, on this How Do You Think?
How do you think, yeah, yeah. Stacy girls, it's going down.
Yeah. So I'm starting to feel it. I'm starting to feel the chorus because again, at first I was like, oh, this is too much. This is too much. Too many details. Too many different sounds. You know, it was difficult to process all at the same time. But now, as I'm getting used to it, it's certainly growing on me. It's growing on me.
I need your love, 네 맘도 갈게. I want you bad, yes so bad. 불러줘 and I'll never go away.
Wow. We have two deep voices here in the bridge. Let's hear it again.
Stole my heart, 맘을 뺏겼지. I need your love, 네 맘도 갈게. I want you bad, yes so bad. 불러줘 and I'll never go away.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna make my comment and then we're gonna rewind once again just a little bit so I can hear this transition. This actually makes them very versatile as a group, right? Because they have very, very solid vocalists that can take care of the high notes, but then they can also kind of surprise you with more texture and more depth, with more warmth in their voices. So yeah, this is, again, this is fresh. Let's hear it again.
I want you bad, yes so bad. 불러줘 and I'll never go away.
I like this ending. So here's the thing, guys. Let me see. So yeah, so here's the thing. This scene, this frame specifically describes the kind of vibe that I'm getting from their voices, from the way they're singing, and I'd say from the music video in general. It's mostly on the cuter side, but with a little bit of something, with a little bit of gloss of something fancy. It's not just purely cutesy type of concept, right? And then this scene, yeah, this one, with this kind of setting, is the visual representation of what I feel about the instrumental. I'd say it's pretty cold and kind of neutral. It certainly doesn't sound cute, right? So it's actually their voices that makes the song sound cute, but the instrumental is very neutral and kind of, yeah, just it's there. It's very saturated with bass, and I find this combination actually very, very interesting. It reminds me of Luna a little bit, but I don't want to, I'm not comparing them directly. I'm not trying to say oh, someone copied anyone. No, don't take it that way. It's just, I guess some aspects of this quality reminded me of Luna. But yeah, so now, once we're done, I mean, since we're done with the song, we're going to turn on the subtitles. I'm going to restart the cam here, and we're going to listen to the whole thing once again with the subtitles. All right, here we go. It's on. Okay.
You stole my heart, 내 맘을 bet. I need your love, 사랑의 pet. 가 필요해, 네 옆에 불러줘 when I never go away. 마음속에 모든 걸 다 보여주면서 불러. 어차피 없다 해도 괜찮아, 난 그게 좋아. Baby, 아무리 미련해도 변하지가 않는 걸. 너를 좋아하는 건 분명 어쩔 수 없는 걸. 정말에 I'm so bad. 난 네가 필요해.
And you know what? I didn't make any comments on their choreography. I think it kind of complements the flow of the instrumental in the chorus here. Yeah, it's pretty quick and precise.
밀고 당기는 거 한다고 또 내 맘 잘 알아줘. How do you think? How do you think? Yeah, yeah. STAYC girls, it's going down. 눈으로만 모든 걸 다 알 수 없어서 불러. 잘못 봤다 해도 괜찮아, 난 네가 좋아. Baby, 아무리 미련해도 변하지가 않는 걸. 너를 좋아하는 건 분명 어쩔 수 없는 걸. 정말에 I'm so bad. 난 네가 필요해. 내 머릿속에 너로 가득해, baby.
I'm really looking forward to listening to this one on my speakers. I can feel the bass right now, scratching my ears in a good way, of course. But with speakers, I will really feel it in my chest. So yeah, I'm certainly gonna listen to this one on my speakers.
I need your love 네 맘도 갖게 I want you bad yeah so bad 불러줘 and I'll never go away 정말에 I'm so bad 정말에 I'm so bad 난 네가 필요해 내 머리 내 머릿속에 너로 가득해 baby 처음부터 I'm so bad 멈출 수 없어
Yeah, once again, the intro, the outro, this little outro melody is pretty cool. Okay, so that's it. Right. So, let's begin with the video first. Obviously, very, very well done. The quality is on a very high level. What felt very interesting is the fact that obviously they were using a fixed number of sets, right? But because every scene, it felt like it was shot from a different angle, you know, using a different camera lens. It felt like every frame that was coming at you was something new. It was like you weren't really getting used to one set, like seeing one set. So it felt super, super unpredictable throughout the whole thing. And pretty much the same thing goes for the song. I would say this is one of the most unique sounding tracks I've heard in a pretty long time, because again, the instrumental is very like, it's neutral, it's cold. I don't think the instrumental is what was creating the like the feel, the main feel of the song. It was actually their voices and the contrast between deeper voices and then the members who were doing the higher notes. And of course the chorus, I would say the part that I focused on the most, with its unique flow, the way they were placing the words within the instrumental. It even startled me in the beginning, you remember? I was like, oh, wow, how am I supposed to follow this? But then, yeah, it kept growing on me, and now I'm very excited to give the song like 3 or 5 more listens and really see what I think about it, because again, second time round, it was growing on me even more. So super excited to see what's gonna happen. Right now in the moment, I'd say I like it, but I certainly see more potential, like more growth potential for this song. So yeah, certainly gonna keep listening to this one and we'll see what's gonna happen. But with this said, thank you all so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you Pink Blossom for sponsoring this video and for showing this group and the song to me, and I'll catch you all Aeronators in my next one. As always, guys, take care, keep listening to great music, and love.